Hey YouTube, today, well, not today, today I finished it, but over the past, I think, yesterday I started this last night. So I made a Higgins boat, the World War II Higgins boat. Yeah, as you can see there's no minifigures in it because I don't really have any World War II minifigures, sadly. But they're expensive, like if you get them from Brick Forge or Brick Arms or something. Okay, let's get started. I just randomly have this guy. He was the pilot in my airplane. So, I didn't have a real steering wheel, so I made a thing with a gear. When I looked at pictures of the Higgins boat, it had spikes like a pirate ship, you know, like the little sticks sticking out to grab and turn it, but this has more than that, but still, it's kind of similar. I don't know whether you can see this, but it is on a angle, so it goes like that. I don't know why you can see it, but see there's a little crack there, and it's smaller on the left than on the right, so it's like at an angle going that way. Not that steep, less, I mean more gradual, but there's still an angle that makes it look cool. Maybe I'll show you guys how to do that in a video. I don't know. But that does turn. It's a little difficult to turn, but it still does. Okay, here is the gunner stations. I think it's 30 caliber or whatever, 30 millimeter, I can't remember. I just looked at a few pictures of this. And I made a custom gun. I don't know if I just said that, I can't remember. But two of them, because there are two of them. As the handles are Star Wars Dark Gray Blaster pistols, like the ones that have come in the new Clone Wars sets. And then this, the main body of it is one of the old droid blasters from like before they got the straight arms and new Star Wars guns, like the ones with scopes and stuff. And then this is a plain black stick stuck in it, and that's a 1x1 modified with, I don't know what to call it. And then there's another one of the 1x1 modified right there. And then there's a 1x1 cylinder, and that to keep it on that stud. So there are two of those. You just put a guy in there. Let's put his hands up. So you put him like that. Yeah, so that's a nice thing. So you can probably tell I made this like the same way I made the plane, like basic technique for putting it like this. And then you can see that it's like at an angle. Right here, let's get an overhead view. So it's very slight, but it goes like this. Much slighter, but still. Like one plate at a time. So that's cool. And then the back, it has that same roundness. And then, yeah. So you can put a guy back here. So it's like that. And then these, I had to use some silver there because I couldn't find enough light gray until just before making this video, so I'll change that out later. And here's what keeps it on. There's more back here, like underneath this that you can't see, but that's what keeps it on. And yeah, so this is like, I don't know what it's called, but it's like the tracks, maybe, I don't know. But it goes all the way up in light gray, well, 4 silver ones, but other than that, it goes like that. And this door does open, so I'll show you that now. But first, what you have to do is you have to turn these, because otherwise, when you open it, it'll pull them off, so, oh crap. Yeah, they don't stay on that strong, you have to put some pressure on it, so that doesn't fall apart. Okay, then you can bring it down. I think the way I came up, see look, there's like hardly a gap in there. I mean, like, barely any gap. Where the door closes, so, but when you open it, there's a little gap. And then it goes downhill, so it's like, I mean, it's not like using slopes like that. To me, yeah, if I had done this in dark gray, I would use these instead. And it looks a little bit better, but it's still really cool like this. And then, so the inside, like the true, wow, fail. That's not good either. Wait a second. Okay, there. Oh wow, I think I messed up again. Or maybe not. Wait. Gotta fix this. Sorry. Yeah, this is a long video. I didn't know it would take this long. Okay, there. Fixed it. But then here I have 2 more Star Wars blaster pistols right there to hold the chain. I don't know why you can see them, but they're like held in there. And then just wait one second. Okay, here. So to give you an idea of how big this is, just put a dude there, and you can fit 3 wide. Like, I looked in the pictures, and that's how many people fit, like, wide. So, put 1 there, 1 in the middle, and 1 there. And then, I have no idea how many will fit forward. Probably about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 18 in the troop bay. 15 or 18. 2 gunners, and then what do you call it, a driver or whatever, I don't know. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. I'll close this now so you can see the slant, but yeah, I gotta tighten that. Okay, yeah. Here's the slant. Sorry this video is so long, but yeah, okay, and tomorrow I am starting school. I am homeschooled, but this year I am entering 9th grade, so I'm going to have much harder workload, even though I'm homeschooled. So I will not have as much time to do, like, Lego stuff. But, yeah. Or make videos, for that matter. Depends on how fast I get my school done, but I have a ton. I'm doing Algebra 2 this year, and I really hate math. But, okay, enough of my own problems, so starting a World War II arsenal, really. Yeah, so I've got the Mustang, I'll just call that a Mustang, then the Higgins boat. I saw somewhere that this was nicknamed the boat that won the war, but whatever. Okay, then on this, I had some wheels. There's one on the back, there, those 2 are weak, though. That one is the only one that folds down, so I'll show you that in a second. Okay, so this, you just go like that. So it's like that. I'll put it back up when the video's done, but anyway, please rate, comment, subscribe, and goodbye.